Right, today I'm going to be trying out a new product. It's called Unlimited Passion. Cleaning wipes. Now, a friend of mine runs a company that sells these in the UK, and I've managed to get a pack off him. They are actually described motorcycles, trikes and scooters. So my good friend Carl Goins, he thinks that I'm going to be trying this out on my motorbike. Well, I may well do a bit later, but to be honest, I already know what these are like on a motorbike. I've seen him demo these at all the bike shows time and time again, so I already know how good they are. What I'd like to see is what they're like on the Land Rover. Now, a lot of Land Rover people out there think, oh, well, what do I want cleaning wipes for? You never know. You know, you may have a Land Rover that you put into a show or something like that. You may turn up at a show, you want to get off some watermarks or some dust marks off the bodywork. These would be perfect. You can just carry them with it. Now, I will say, as far as washing motorbikes is concerned, I've always just used a bucket of water, hot water, with washed up liquid in it. That's all I've ever used. Towel it down and I put WD-40 all over it, and that's always been good enough for me. However, more recently I've been commuting to work on a motorbike, and what I've been finding is, particularly in the sort of the autumn winter, riding to work, you get caught in the rain, you get to work, and then your bike's got to sit there then all day with the salt that's come off the road, with the water and things like that. So this is why I'm very interested in having some of these for myself. I believe you can get a travel pack as well, so the pack's actually smaller. That'd be ideal because I can just carry that in my pack. I'll get to work, get one of the wipes out and clean it all off, and that'd be perfect. However, I'm also curious what else they can be used for, so I'm going to use these on the Land Rover. Okay, so let's open the box then. Right, so first of all, they're called Unlimited Passion. I believe the company is called Thunderbolt. I could be wrong on that. Carl, if you're watching this, correct me if I'm wrong. And motorcycles, trikes and scooters, ultimate cleaning wipes, product of France. Okay, so first of all, box feels heavy. Always a good sign. Okay, one microfiber cloth, I think. Keep that for a moment. And then we got the wipes themselves. Now, as traditional me, I don't read manuals, so I've got no idea. Well, obviously I've seen these demonstrated quite a lot, so I kind of know, but open at the top. New packs, I think you've got to open this, take the foil off. Ooh, gee. Right, so and then I think you just stick one out. And that's it. So, right, my understanding is you take a wipe, you go to your bike, car, whatever, clean it down, clean all the crap off. No need for water, no need for anything else, no need for jet washers or anything. So you use the wipes, and then once that's clean, that's removed all the crud, then you use the microfiber cloth to kind of buff it or polish it or something like that. So I know the cloth is not used for removing the dirt, it's the actual wipes are used for that. What's it saying here then? Blah blah blah, directions, pop off lid, yep, done that. Need my reading glasses, don't I? Take the centre wipe and feed it through, done that. God, I'm good. Take a single wipe, fold it in half, okay. Fold it in half and lay flat on the hand as if you're going to do cleaning surface. Wax on, wax off. Wipe the surface without pressing. When the surface becomes slippery, you can slightly increase pressure. I'm guessing that's, you know, if you've got a lot of grit and mud on there, you don't want to be sort of just pushing the grit and things into the paintwork. So I guess light pressure just to sort of start cleaning it off. and then as it gets the cleaning product gets on there, then it can remove it. Clean in sections without allowing the formula to dry, and then buff with the included microfiber cloth in a circular motion. Ensure cap is closed. And then once you microfiber, if that does get dirty, you can wash it in the washing machine. Okay, that looks good. So anything else I need to know? The powers of Thunderbolt. Cleans and protects all types of bodywork, matte and glossy, by depositing an invisible, waterproof and anti-static film. Okay, good. Cleans, shines and protects all other surfaces. Removes bugs, tar, tree sap on bodywork, headlights, plastic, metals and glass. Awesome. Varnishes, grease and... Okay. Okay, I do need my reading glasses. Cleans and protects leather, suede and something else. Don't know what that is. Okay, so this seems pretty all round. Sort of white to clean pretty much everything then. Like I said, I know Carl, the guy who sells this, I know him very, very well. He's a very close friend of mine. I was out riding with him this morning, in fact, whereas I got this nice little present off him. There's nothing in it for me to do this video. I wouldn't sort of put this on here just because he's a mate of mine. However, I've seen this product being used before. It was recently rebranded from a previous name. I've been at many bike shows where I've seen him demoing it to people. He's had bikers come up to him and have their bikes cleaned, and he will happily clean the bike for them, and then they go away and buy it. So it says it can do tyres and white walls. So let's try that then. Now, so presumably what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a go on the Land Rover, but I'm going to have a go in the engine compartment, and I'm going to have a go on the tyres as well. I'm not going to use the microfiber cloth for that because I don't want to mess my cloth up. I want to keep this for when I'm doing on the bodywork on my bike. But so to begin with, let's go and check out the Discovery. Right, I keep my engine relatively clean anyway. However, I did have quite a leak in here, like power steering fluid going everywhere, so it's not quite as clean as what it usually is. So let's just have a go. Guess what? It's raining. Oh, I love the smell of these. It smells like lemon. So, go put some silicone pipes. Dirty already, but I mean, you know, I would expect this really from any sort of cleaning wipe. As you can see, those silicone pipes a lot cleaner already. Okay, so these cleaner wipes, they work fine on that engine. Absolutely perfect, clean off all the stuff. I thought I'd better come back and start reading the instructions here a little bit as well. Okay, so the Thunderbolt wipe is specially designed and constructed to sweep solid particles into the body of the wipe and trap them. Cool. The wipe's drenched in a powerful formula which lubricates the surface and encapsulates remaining particles to prevent friction and scratching. Technical microfiber cloth is made precisely to set the protective coating during buffing and finish with exceptional results. Excuse the machine gun fire in the background, that's my youngest son. Okay, the repellent coating leaves your machine looking better for longer, and it guards against micro swirls. I've got no idea what micro swirls are, but if I can get protected against them, so much better, and is more resilient than traditional wax. Okay, pot of 80. I think they're around about 24 quid. And according to this, you've got enough 80. You've got enough in one pot to clean a motorbike 25 to 30 times. Obviously, if it's a car, you know, you're going to use more. So what's that? 24, 80 pence up, 80 pence clean. So it's about 80 pence then if you want to clean your bike. That's pretty cool. Right. So the next thing let's go and clean the bike. But what I'm going to do now is I'll do it properly. I'll do it as per the instructions. I'll get a wipe, I'll clean it, I'll put a small amount of pressure on to get rid of the dirt, apply a little bit more pressure once the liquid's on it, and then I'll wipe then I'll buff it with a microfiber cloth. Obviously I'm not going to wipe the inside of my engine compartment with a microfiber cloth because I'm not that bothered if it has a resilient coating on it, if I'm completely honest. However, my Harley is a different matter. You know, if I can get that looking clean, particularly if I go to a bike show or something like that, there's nothing worse than turning up at a bike show. You go all that way. Ooh, I think I've just been shot. You get all that. Right, I'm going to go and clean my bike. I can't hear a thing. 2 to 3 wipes are ample for a complete cleaning of a motorcycle. Let's see. Fold it over in half. I've never ever used anything like this in any of my bikes, ever. So you do little sections at a time, then you use the microfiber cloth before the formula dries. I'll tell you what, that ain't half bad. That is incredible. Even though I've seen this used on other bikes, I've never used it on my own. And to see the chrome come out like that, just move you closer. That paintwork now looks perfect. It's supposed to be a matte black, by the way. I've been on this bike all winter as well. Even though I've been cleaning it every week, it takes 1 or 2 cleans to get it back to, you know, sort of standard after the winter. Partly because it's covered in salt and mud and crap, and also partly because I use a lot of WD-40 as well. And whilst WD-40 is great to stop it rusting, it does tend to get a bit stuck everywhere and attract dirt. A little bit of use left in this wipe. So here's the Land Rover. Dirt crap. Found another use for it. Wax on, wax on. I should have got it wax, should I? Let's see what it's like on this door. See, pretty dirty. Sell your car, get some of this stuff, put it on there. Brilliant. Okay, let's see what these are like on tyres. Because as you can see, I've got my BFGs and they're looking pretty dirty, so let's clean up this writing. Hey, ain't bad. Nice. Okay, so the war is still going on out in my front garden. I've got two kids running around shooting each other. I finished testing this. I've done my bike. My bike took 3 wipes. I didn't do the wheels. The wheels are very corroded. I kind of need to do those again, I think, with something else, and then I'll come back and clean them. So I used 3 wipes. Probably if I'd done the wheels as well, 4 wipes. But you know, you got to remember I've been using this bike all winter. You know, it's got a lot of crud on it. Also did the wing and the door, the Land Rover as well. Did the engine compartment. But yeah, I mean, on the door it's fantastic. You know, once you buff it up, it just looks as good as new. I'll put the details for this if anyone wants to buy it. You know, I'm not trying to sell it. I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to get anything from this. I wanted to use it myself, so I thought I might as well do a video about it. Got any questions, you know, just ask and I'll try and find out for you. Or just go to the Facebook group and ask on there. And yeah, feels good. Passed the sniff test. So, yeah, very, very impressed. Although do not turn it upside down, particularly when it's new, because it's full of leakage. That's good. I'll certainly be using this on my bike from now on. Am I going to throw away the bucket of water? I think I probably will. Problem is, when I get home from work, bucket of water is convenient. You know, I can just fill it up, chuck it over the bike. However, you know, it took me two, 3 wipes to clean the whole thing in not a huge amount of time. So you know, I think I probably would convert to these. I'll use it for a while, see what happens. I think winter would be the big test. Summer's easy because the bike doesn't get that dirty, you know. But I'll carry on using it, and then, you know. But first impressions, I think it's awesome. I think absolutely fantastic. I'm off.